Squid Game may have captivated the world with its brutal honesty and moral dilemmas, but the real lives of its cast members have their own share of controversy. From DUIs to scandals that shook the industry, these stories are as complex and shocking as the show itself. Let's unravel the truths you may not know about your favorite stars. Lee Jung-Jae, who won hearts worldwide as Sung-Hoon, has a past that's far from squeaky clean. Back in 1999, Jung-Jae made headlines for crashing his BMW while driving under the influence. His blood alcohol level was an alarming 0.22%, nearly 5 times the legal limit in South Korea, leading to his license being revoked. Shockingly, this wasn't a one-off incident. Just a few years later, in 2002, he faced another DUI case, once again losing his license. But it didn't stop there. Around the same time, Jung-Jae was also accused of assaulting a man and a woman in separate incidents, leaving them injured. Despite the seriousness of these allegations, his career seemed untouchable. Over the years, his talent overshadowed his past mistakes. Lee built an impressive resume, starring in iconic films and dramas like ENG, but questions about accountability lingered. In recent years, Lee was involved in another controversy, a messy legal battle with the CEO of a drama production company he acquired. While fans admired his acting, many couldn't ignore the lack of consequences for his earlier actions. It raises an uncomfortable question. Should fame allow someone to escape accountability? While Jung-Jae is undoubtedly talented, his past remains a glaring reminder of how lenient the industry can be toward its brightest stars. Lee Byung-Hun, the sinister frontman, has a career that has weathered more storms than most. In 2009, his ex-girlfriend Kwon Mi-yeon accused him of manipulating her emotionally with false promises of marriage to coerce her into a sexual relationship. The scandal exploded when Byung-Hun countered the allegations with a lawsuit, claiming Kwon and TV host Kang Byung-kyu were extorting him for money. While he won the case, the allegations left a stain on his otherwise illustrious career, but the scandals didn't end there. In 2014, Byung-Hun became the victim of a high-profile blackmail case. 2 women, glam member Da-hee and model Lee Ji-yeon, secretly recorded him making inappropriate comments and demanded money to keep it quiet. When the case went public, it created a media frenzy. The women were arrested and sentenced to prison, but Byung-Hun wasn't entirely unscathed. Critics questioned his behavior and choices, especially as a married man. Despite these controversies, Byung-Hun's career remained largely intact. He starred in global hits like ENG, proving that talent often overshadows scandal. Yet, for many fans, his actions raised a moral dilemma. Can we separate the artist from their personal life? O Yeong-Su, who charmed audiences as the wise yet mysterious player 001, shocked the world when allegations of sexual misconduct surfaced. The incident, which occurred in 2017, involved a woman accusing him of inappropriate behavior, including hugging her without consent and making suggestive comments. Initially, Yeong-Su denied the allegations but expressed regret if his actions caused discomfort. By 2022, the case took a serious turn as Yeong-Su was formally indicted. The trial culminated in 2024, with Yeong-Su receiving an 8-month suspended prison sentence and an order to attend 40 hours of sexual violence counseling. While some fans stood by him, others felt deeply betrayed, struggling to reconcile the allegations with the actor's on-screen persona. Even as Yeong-Su's career slowed down due to the trial, the debate about accountability and forgiveness raged on. Can decades of goodwill and iconic roles erase the harm caused by such actions? T.O.P, a K-pop icon and Squid Game Season 2 actor, became embroiled in controversy in 2017 when he was caught smoking marijuana, a serious offense in South Korea. His association with Han Seo-hee, a figure known for her own drug-related issues, made matters worse. At the time, T.O.P was serving his mandatory military service, and as a result, he was reassigned from his duties in the police force to a public service role. The scandal also took a toll on his mental health, leading to an overdose on anti-anxiety medication and a period of hospitalization. While the situation was undeniably serious, I believe that what matters most is how one learns from their mistakes. People make errors, but the real question is whether they take responsibility, learn, and don't harm others in the process. For some, T.O.P's actions might seem unforgivable, but others might feel that his growth since then shows that he's moved past it. Personally, I'm staying neutral on this one. I'm not sure where to stand, but I think as long as you learn from the past and aren't harming anyone, there's room for growth. What are your thoughts? Park Sung-Hoon, known for Squid Game Season 2, found himself at the center of a controversy recently in 2024 when he shared an inappropriate parody of Squid Game on Instagram. The content, depicting explicit and disturbing themes, shocked fans. While Park claimed he didn't know what the post was as a public figure, it's his responsibility to ensure what he shares is appropriate. The apology came from his agency, not from him directly, which felt impersonal and lacking sincerity. Although I admired his role in Squid Game and was hopeful for his career, this mistake raises questions about the responsibility celebrities have when sharing content. Accountability is key, and I hope he reflects on this incident. These scandals and controversies remind us that even our favorite stars aren't immune to making mistakes, but it's how they handle those mistakes that defines their true character. The question isn't just about whether they face consequences, but how their actions or lack of accountability shape their legacy in the public eye. Are we too quick to forgive just because someone is talented, or should we hold them to a higher standard, especially when their actions have lasting effects on others? In the end, these are not just stories about fame. They're stories about society, power, and the consequences of our actions. As fans, we need to decide what we value more, the person behind the screen or the performance they give. What do you think? Let's keep the conversation going. Share your thoughts in the comments below.